let's start with what this kit can do and what you need. It doesn't matter where you at, US, America, Australia, it doesn't matter what you need. So the first thing, what this kit can do, it's a running light. Because I told you, it serves the purpose when you would like to get rid of your fender. So you will not have the tail lights basically. So they will go here. So it runs as a daylight in red, which I absolutely love because it's higher than the standard one, so more visibility and it looks cool. 2, it serves as a brake light, obviously and logically. 3, it serves as a turn light signals or turn light, yeah, on both sides. Now, what you need, what everybody needs, is max mount. It will not work with a bobber kit or whatever. You need max mount, and also because this is Ryker 900, so max mount was additional. You need this splash guard or mud flap splash guard. I think it's splash guard. So I took it from another Ryker that I have for the rental agency from the Ryker Rally. It comes automatically on Ryker Rallies. Now what I need to do very quickly, mount the splash guard and mount the light underneath it. Alright, so we have it on the bike. Now the cables are hanging from both sides, so what I did, I just push it through the small hole. You can do it before the installation on the bike or afterwards. And we need both cables on the side where is the CVT, not where is the exhaust, because there are all the cables that we will need to connect it to. Also, an additional thing, this light, it might be a little bit off. It was a tiny bit off. It was like a little bit like this. It was not like this, but I'm just showing to you. So what I have used, I have no idea how this is called in English, but I have used this mechanism and one top tip, and I push it on the side that I needed basically. It was working just fine. And one top tip, in order not to screw or scratch your holder, I just use a little bit of 3M, thick 3M tape or whatever, just not to, you know, damage the color, and so it will not rust. Good. So once we have the light on its place, we have the splash guard. I have moved both sides, like both cables from left and right, to one spot. It's here. Just find a hole, put it there, that's all fine. Now I have removed also the side panel. I did it so many times in my videos, so hopefully you don't need to see that, how it's done. And what we are searching for, this is the brake cable. It's not the one, but this one, the black wrapped cable. These are actually cables here that are for license plate, brake light, turn light signals, daylight. So we will open them around here, and we will move the cables and connect them to our light. All we need to do is find the correct cables. So early morning update. I'm fighting the cables for 2 days, and plenty of times you see just the final video that it's maybe easy and stuff, but you know what it takes to work on things that nobody has done before? Like, I need to go cable by cable and do some variations of combinations, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there. All right, don't worry that my light is out. I needed to do several tests. Anyway, I told you at the beginning, hopefully, that this light, what can do, it serves as a brake light, so additional visibility for you in this area. 2, it works as a daylight, so running light at the back. And 3, it works as a turn light signal. Now, it's up to you if you will connect 1 function, 2 functions, or all 3. However, let's start with let's say the easiest one. It's a brake light. Now, what you need to do, there are 2 sides of cables coming from the tail light. Now, don't worry about the cable that splits, all right? That's something that you do not need. You will only need it in case you would like to turn the turn light signals function, okay? So don't worry about this one. Now, what I did, I have cut the cable that has 4 cables running all the way up to the taillight. And now, what you will need to search, and it's not difficult of course, what you will need to search is only a black cable and white cable. Okay, I'm sorry I do not have correct colors because I'm not any electric shop or whatever. So what you need to search, it's a black cable and white cable, all right? Don't worry about the red one, don't worry about yellow one. I hope I'm clear. Now, black one, it's very easy. There is only one black cable running in a bunch of these cables that you have here. And of course, what you need to do, because we would like to keep that light, or basically that light right over there, running as our brake light and a daylight as well. So we don't want to, you know, just cut the cables and leave it like that. So what we did, we cut the black cable and we create something like crossing, or you have split it into 2. So the black cable continues, all right, plus this brown one goes to my black cable in the tail light, all right? That's easy. Now, 2, it's more difficult. I told you, you need to search for black cable, Jesus, and you need to search for white cable. So here is the white cable, all right? So right cable goes in this, continues as this green, and we have a bunch of more colors here. Doesn't matter. So you need to cut a white cable in order to be able to have the brake light, tail light working. And we will do the same thing, or I did the same thing. So it continues and it splits, all right? Now, the trouble is you have 2 white cables that are absolutely the same looking here. Which one to cut? Well, you can just hope that you have the same structure of cables like I did, but that one that was closer to the black cable, that white cable you need to cut. So it should be on the top, but it can roll, it can do whatever, so be careful or try it, you know. I don't know if both white cables are the same or not, I don't know, but mine was on the top, close to the black cable. That one I have cut, and then we have a brake light in our tail light, which I'm completely exhausted by brake light. Geez, the brake light, tail light wording, hopefully you're still following. And now we are going on a daylight in our tail light. Yeah. So how to have this running as a daylight at the back. The cable that we are searching now for is the red one. Okay, so we are sticking with the same set of cables. We are not touching anything else. So same as before. So the red one, and we will connect it to the cable that is, let me see, let me try to, well, can you zoom? So it's like pinkish or reddish with something like orange stripe inside. I don't know why camera, I don't want to focus really. Can you focus? And again, what we will do, hopefully you can really see it. So that's the orange one with, or red one, dark red with orange stripe. There are several pinkish colors, but nothing like this one. And again, we did absolutely the same. So keep the connection and divide it into 2, and voila, you have a running daylight at the back. And also that one is working. So great. Now on to turn light signals. So beautiful, right? Awesome. So how to install the function of the turn lights? By the way, I absolutely love to have the warning light. Yep, good, great. MartinTheVlogger.com, yeah, /shop. Good. Now, what you first need to do, I would say, is to locate the correct cables of the turn light signals, and it's very easy. So there are the gray cables, And gray cable with a green stripe, that's the turn light signal. When you look at your bike from the back, it's on the right side. The gray cable with yellow stripe as when you look at your bike and it's on the left side, so this wheel, right. So what you will need to do is again do the split, and you already know how, and of course keep the connection to the turn light at the back. Good. And now what you will need to connect, of course, this cable, it's for my right turn light, so the cable that we will continue to work on. And all you have to do is to bring the turn light signal or cable to the yellow cable of the tail light. It's very simple. So gray and green goes to the yellow one. Now that's how you connect this side, all right? How to connect the other side? Well, basically, you do not, we are talking about the cable that has this split. And you need to do two things. One, you need to bring something like a power. I'm not an electrician, but you need to connect basically the black cable, the same cable that we have connected here from our bunch of cables. So the same black cable. So what you will need to do, you need to connect it, and it's up to you if you will cut the cable here or you will use this splitter as I did, and I have just basically hooked it to my black cable right over here. So on the other bunch of cables that we have, that we did at the very beginning. Same thing, all right? But you need to bring it to the other side as well, all right? Now, the second thing, and you don't need to use the white cable or red cable. It's not needed because we already did it on other side. It's all fine. So all you have to do, you have to just bring to the yellow cable, you just need to bring your gray and yellow turn light signal cable. And that's absolutely it. I know it looks messy now, but I will clean it and I'll show you how it all looks at the end. So guys, this is it from today's episode, and have a look, direct comparison for ya. Ryker 900 European version with those ugly things that I'm constantly hitting, and no taillight. And have a look here, much cleaner, much better looking, and of course the LEDs are on, even the bike is not started. We got our warning lights on. So that's a beautiful thing. And actually I just made my call. These taillights, they will go on every single Ryker I have at the tour and rental agency, because it gives you additional visibility. And have a look, if we will hit the brake pedal, I'll just do like let me see if I can get. Yep. So it's just super visible, and I just absolutely love it. Guys, for the moment the kit is on my shop, of course, but as we'll be working on this Ryker now, and the customer, this is not for tour and rental, it's for customer has decided to go also with the taillight. So I will prepare one kit with complete cabling and correct sizes of cables, so you can just do it. It will be not really plug and play, but it will be additional option. Till that moment it's ready, I need a couple of weeks to do it, but till that moment it's ready, you can just buy a kit, so the taillight, and you can do it on your own. All right guys, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned because more videos are coming about finalizing the Bloody Mary. Now it's final, but finalizing the Bloody Mary. Stay tuned on that, and remember, always have fun.